All right. Welcome to a StreamYard little review and how to get it working. Tonya, do you see what I see as far as live stream, recording, on air, all of
Yes.
that, right?
Yeah, I see that.
Right.
Yes.
So, first thing I would always tell people is going over to destinations.
Okay. Got it.
And this is where in the free, you can't, I think you might have to have, you could have one destination, but you get up to one in the free. The paid one, the first paid one is three destinations.
Oh,
If
cool.
you go up one, you get eight destinations. So I always pick and choose like a Facebook, a YouTube channel, X, or Instagram. You can link them all. And
Okay.
once you want to go live, you can, I'll show you how to do that. So you set those destinations up first. You'll have, if you have more than one person working with you, you can
No.
add them as the members. You can add them there.
Okay.
If you are going to do the live stream, you just click on it. I never really use pre-recorded video. I click, maybe I'll do Facebook, my connection machine, and X, right? Then I would set up a title.
Okay.
And once, like for a podcast, you might come up with a title, and that's what you use, and just change whoever the person is. And then the description, once you do one, you have it forever. You'll be able to copy and paste that. I like it when you do live, you can schedule it in advance, and it'll place a little, heads up preview. But I always recommend using a thumbnail. So you create a thumbnail, put the
Okay.
date, time, and then once you hit customize, boom, it'll go on to all three, all two, all one platforms, alerting everyone you're going to go live on this date at this time.
Got you.
Um, and then when you want to do a traditional recording, you would just do the same thing, hit recording, type in your title, you hit create recording, you'll have it pop up like we have here. You enter the studio that you've had before when you worked with me. Let's see what happens. If I actually, I don't want to go into that one. I'm going to go into here. It says entering studio. You could
Okay. So
always,
it's
I tell,
so mine says entering studio now. So I'm gonna allow it my name like I usually do, and then I enter it.
right,
Okay.
you're going to enter the studio. I always put a quote. That's my new thing now, too.
Okay.
Now this is where it got a little tricky before. You can hear me clearly still, right?
Yeah, I can. Yes.
All right, perfect. Um, in the on the right hand side in the comments, when you're live, it'll actually pop up right here. You can engage in real time comments on
Oh,
YouTube,
okay.
Facebook. It's really like once you try it that way, you'll be like, holy crow, this is incredible, because you can actually,
Okay.
you can do it, or you could have an assistant comment, what have you. But you also, if you don't want to get, like, that's too much, because the first time you have different camera angles too. You can have just you can do a close up, just how we've done before. We could do the three, and then if you hit this little down arrow, you can share the screen like we're sharing, with us on the bottom, without us on the screen at all, two of
Gotcha.
us in a shrunken screen, and then it kind of evened out. You can play with your shots that you want to have.
Okay.
The banners, you can pre-populate, you can type them all in beforehand. If you hit edit, you can actually make it scroll on the bottom of the screen. Gives it a second. Hold on. Come on, technology. Sometimes stream. There we go. Is it going? Now I just have to hit show, and it'll be on the bottom. You can
Okay.
change,
Gotcha.
um, or you could just make it so that you want to take that off. I could take that off and hide it. And maybe I want to just show something I don't have a ticker on. They all have tickers. Let me just edit. this one. I'm going to take it and save it. I want it not just going on the bottom of the screen. I want to have it go onto the screen itself. Give me a second. I love doing live things and then technology doing it. Here we go. You can hit it so it shows up like that.
Okay, got it.
All right. And you can change the shape of that as well. If you go into the style,
Okay.
you can change, you could do presets, you could do your brand, different brand colors, the bubbles you can make different. You can do all custom, whatever you want to do. Change up your default camera, rounded corners. I don't do all that kind of stuff because I usually have these pre-made out overlays that you've
Right.
seen on the show that will, and I got those on Fiverr. You just upload them in here. I
Okay.
have my different shows that I've done, so they're all handy. If you scroll down, I also done in the past, you could do a 30-second timer
Okay.
that will count down before you go live.
Got it.
You can do, I have my intro video and the reminder to hit the, recommendations. You can change your background. I never play with background music, but you can pick different types
Okay, gotcha.
based on your liking. My issue, I don't know, is sometimes the copyright. I guess those are pre-set. They shouldn't get you into trouble.
Okay.
So you have those styles. That's all set. When you're on a live or you're doing a collaboration, you can just like type a question to somebody, and this is nobody else will see it. You could be on
Gotcha.
with 8 people and nobody will see it. It'll just be a side thing.
Gotcha.
And then one other thing. And then on the top here, you can edit. It might be, you might be live. You might have 3 of them on.
Uh-huh.
It'll have all 3 across the top. And then maybe you want
Gotcha.
to say, hey guys, we're going to just transition over to YouTube only. And you're popping off the other 2. It will correct it up here. So then those viewers that are on the other platforms have to go to your other that you ask people to go to.
Gotcha.
These are self-explanatory on the bottom. There's settings. Hello. We can change your microphone, your camera, the virtual backgrounds.